Hey everybody, welcome back. So glad to see everybody back with me today. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you've probably heard me talk about Aperture lights, and I just go on and on about, oh my god, they're so dreamy, and like, I love them. I mean, they're pretty good. But I also have a few problems with these lights. Not really problems with the lights themselves, just personal issues with the way they're designed. Let me show you what I mean. So here's what I'm talking about. This is the Aperture 120D. Okay, so from here, we need somewhere to get power from, right? So we have this little wonderful little cord, which plugs in back here. Boom. And that cord is 5.5 feet long. Okay, that cord plugs into this, just like that. Connection 1, connection 2. This controller box plugs into this little power box. Just like that. How's that? Is that better? Alright, so this cord is 4 feet long. Connection 3, connection 4. Okay, to actually get to the wall, we need one more cord here. Boom. 3. Correction. 4 feet. And then we have connection 5. Wall. So to go from the light, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connections to make it just to the wall. Not to mention that the cord itself is only like 13 feet long. Well, all of them together. And you're probably going to have it up on a light stand that's between 4 and 6 feet tall, so you've only got 6 or 7 or 8 feet of extra cord there. So pretty much in any situation you use this in, you're going to need an extension cord, which is 2 more connections. Now let's take a look at the LS1 light storm panel. Have our connection again. Get that into our light. Bring that around, 5.5 feet. Give you guys a guess at what's next. Another controller box. 1 more connection. So connection 1, connection 2, connection 3, 4 feet. That goes into the wall with a 4-foot cord. Connection 4, connection 5, wall. Now why on earth are there so many connections here? It seems excessive. Now this one is a little bit better than the others, but I think the name makes up for it. Okay, on this one we have only a couple of connections, but this is like some really old school printer from the 90s plug. Like, why? 10 feet. That's more like it. Connection 1, connection 2, and last but not least, we've got this little shorty right here. 3.5 feet. Alright, so you're probably saying to yourself, why are you so freaked out about this? If I take this Aperture light and I unplug it, and I accidentally bring this cord with me, and I don't bring this light, but I do bring this light, and I forget this cord, this does not plug in to that. They're different connections. All I'm saying is all these connections and all these different types of connectors just seems excessive. Alright, so I hope that is useful information. After a few months of using these lights, this is really the only drawback I can see to buying these or getting these, is just the amount of connections. Every time I go to move a light in studio, I seem to unplug it, which is kind of obnoxious, but you know, I deal with it. And if you're shooting in more than like the smallest of rooms, you definitely need extension cords to go with these lights as well. But don't let that stop you from buying these. They're beautiful, they give off a beautiful light. They're well worth it, especially with the remote. I love that. It's so nice to be able to just sit in front of the camera and adjust the lights without having to get up and move around and do all that stuff. But I'm gonna get down off my soapbox, and while I do, enjoy this sweet ass B-roll, and I will see you guys tomorrow.